You spend 20 minutes getting ready, then you look in the mirror and then you think, this is not it. Even though objectively you look fine, maybe even great. But then something inside you whispers saying, you're not her, you're not that girl. Here's what I want you to know. This has nothing to do about how you look, and I'm about to prove it to you. Bella Hadid, named the most beautiful woman in the world, cried every morning because she felt like she was not pretty. Megan Fox said she did not see herself the way that the world sees her. Beyoncé said that she never felt that she was good enough. So if you've ever stood in front of a mirror saying, why don't I feel beautiful? It's not your fault. Your brain did not fail you. It protected you. So now it's the time for you to reclaim what was once buried. Drop a Y in the comment section if you ever felt this way, because today I'm about to share with you 4 science-backed ways to help you reconnect with your beauty without changing a single thing about your appearance. You walk into a room and you start to feel yourself shrinking. Someone compliments you. Your first instinct is to dismiss it or to prove that you're more than just looks. So that discomfort did not come from anywhere. Somehow along your journey, you've learned that being in the spotlight was a scary thing. Maybe you were taught to not outshine others. Maybe you were ignored once you performed, or maybe your beauty brought unwanted attention. And over time, your nervous system learned to store that being seen was not safe. And so now when you are radiant, your body braces. And when someone compliments you, you begin to question it. This is why no validation sticks. Your body does not believe it yet. But don't take it personal. This is not the end of your journey. This is a perfect time for you to rewire and reprogram that old belief. As I stated earlier, Beyoncé herself didn't feel that she was good enough for years. Not because she lacked talent or beauty, but because she was stuck in performance mode, constantly seeking perfection, a typical Virgo. But here's what most people get wrong when they think about confidence. You think about some big, bold, loud, boisterous energy. You either have it or you don't. But confidence is quiet. It is stitched together, thousands of tiny micro choices which leads to a person being confident in themselves. Private choices, quiet moments, moments that says I matter even when no one is watching you. It could be speaking up when you're afraid of possible consequences, or maybe stop talking to a person that drains your energy, or maybe choosing clothes that matches your essence and not necessarily your size. These don't look like glow up moments, but they are. Each time that you honor yourself, you repair the part of you that feels unseen, and your body begins to think it's safe now. We don't have to hide. So list 5 micro decisions that you can take action in right now. Not loud boss moves, but small intentional things that you feel that you can accomplish today. And pick one to do each day. You don't have to prove it to anyone else. Just do what feels right to yourself. And while you do this, you remind your nervous system that I belong in my beauty. I am safe being an attractive person. Your body is where attraction lives. Emma Watson once said that she disassociated from her body for years. Not because she was not beautiful, but because she felt like it was a threat. When your body begins to think that being seen is dangerous, then beauty becomes a burden. If your body learned that being seen, judged, criticized, touched, or rejected, of course it's going to deny or reject being in the spotlight. This isn't insecurity or vanity. This is your nervous system guarding you. What most people don't say is that your attraction and your magnetism, it lives in how open you feel within your body. I'm not talking about the other type of open, and I'm not talking about how photogenic you are, how much you take pictures, but how you feel safe being yourself, safe within your own body. When your shoulders soften, when your jaw unclenches, and when your chest opens instead of caving in, that is when people feel your presence. That is when you notice your internal glow. This is something that you should try. Before you leave the house, or before you even smile at anyone in public, look yourself in the eyes in the mirror. Place your hands in your heart and say to yourself, it is safe to be seen. It is safe to take up space. It is safe to be attractive. I am beautiful. Do this until you feel a shift. Even 2% softer is good, because safeness is what allows radiance to shine. Attractiveness is not a performance. It is an energy that says I belong here. You may be invited, but I do not need your validation. Solution 3 is to reparent your inner child. Viola Davis once said that she didn't believe that she was beautiful because no one who looked like her was ever shown being loved. This is what happens when beauty isn't mirrored. You stop recognizing it in yourself. But there was a time when you didn't question yourself. You didn't question your looks. You didn't question how people viewed you. And you didn't question how you viewed yourself. You wore glitter. You laughed until it hurt. That's because that wasn't confidence. That was freedom. And she did not leave you. She did not abandon you. She is still there. She is just buried under layers of criticism, of abandonment, of rejection. So this is how you get her back. Find an old photo. Maybe you're around 6 or 7 years old. The point in life in which you felt the most yourself. You weren't affected by the world yet. And each week, look at her deeply and write a letter to her. Don't be performative. Don't sound like you're writing a college essay. Be messy, be real, be authentic. Tell her what hurt, what you're healing, and what you're now choosing for yourself now. You're doing this because you are repairing the break in your self-image. You're letting your nervous system know that we are not abandoning her. She is here, and it's safe for her to be soft in herself now. And over time, you will stop craving to wanting to be someone new or to change. You begin to recognize that everything that you always wanted to be was already there. You just had to uncover her. Solution 4 is to mirror your magnetic self. We've all been there before, spending forever in the mirror, trying to get ready, looking at the newest makeup routine, trying to figure out what looks good on me. But then I began to realize that I wasn't trying to look more beautiful. I was just trying to feel more safe in going to the spaces that I was about to be in. In today's society, most of us are trying to fix ourselves into becoming more and more attractive. We scroll, we overanalyze, we overconsume advice. But deep down, you don't really feel like you're that girl. But this is the internal shift that you need to realize, is that you already are her. You are that woman. You don't become magnetic by trying to earn it or try to prove it. You just already are it. Like we said earlier, the open body, feeling safe and seen in your body within itself. Your nervous system just needs a blueprint, and so we give it one. Curate your environment like it's medicine. Follow people who feel like permission and not pressure. People who reflect something that you may feel like you have forgotten in you, not something that you feel like you have to abandon or to chase. And so ask yourself, if I felt like I was enough today, what would I do? If I trusted myself to shine, what would I do today? And show up as your future self. Put on the record on your phone and act like you are her. The one who feels gorgeous, the one who feels unbothered, the one who doesn't care about what other people think about her, the inner child that has been desperate to get out, the one that you have been pulled in bondage of. And so this is who you embody. Let her be. Memorize her body. Memorize how she talks. Memorize how she felt. Memorize how she moved. And look at that as much as you can. And your subconscious will pick up on that because your brain rewires through repetition, energy, emotion, and resonance. And eventually you'll begin to think that this can be me. This could be me and even more. You were never unattractive. Your body just trained you to feel disconnected from your own beauty. And now you're remembering. You're remembering through small choices, tiny choices. You're remembering by reparenting yourself. You're remembering by seeing yourself as your future state. Because true attraction begins when you start to say to yourself, I deserve to be seen just as I am, no filter, flaws and all. Tell me in the comment section which solution resonated with you the most. And if this resonated with you by even 1%, please hit that like button so that YouTube knows to share with other women and men that could benefit from this message as well. And if this video resonated with you, you may want to check out another video I filmed about how to glow up mentally. In this video, I talk about all the concepts of what's blocking you, the true definition of soft life is, and how to glow up mentally instead of externally. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.